Good day. I am Ivan Trushnut, former spy agent of the KGB for Russia. Now held in semi-captivity by the US government. They tried to break us to give up all of I get this right sooner or later. All of our spycraft techniques, contacts, handlers, fellow agents, they not break any of us. We not live in compound in semi-seclusion. Better than Gitmo, but we make agreement to allow them to study us, figure out why they could not break us, what makes us tick. I could tell them in 1 or 2 words what makes us tick. It's Mama Russia makes us tick, and the love for her. She's always the #1 girl in our hearts. But because we have big hearts, there's always room for other ladies. We're allowed to do a 2 or 3 time weekly broadcast to Russia, and they allow us to do it through the internet, to what you call YouTube. We're thankful for that. Part of the agreement is they pay each of us $1 million American a year. After a number of years, to let us free if they believe we're not a danger to the country. You know, we can't go home. We'd be dead. They think we give up national secret. We not do that. We die before we give up national secret. As we like to say, we make a deal. We're a little bit mouse, but we are zero rat. We never rat on our country. I want to start off this broadcast on a personal note. Now you'll notice that I breathe a little bit funny, but that is because I am ordered to conceal my identity. My mother Russia has my fingerprints, a print of my voice. No matter how I disguise it, they can recognize my voice. But I have had 5, maybe 6, I don't really remember anymore, facial reconstructive surgeries. And Mama Russia does not know what I actually look like. So I agreed to not allow my face to be broadcast so that I could be identified. I could probably go back to Russia because I look so different, but I could not speak around anybody who suspect I might be somebody who betrayed Mama Russia. They identify me by my voice, but never by my face. I have to breathe from my mouth, otherwise it fogs up these glasses, and then I cannot see how beautiful you are, all my friends and comrades back in Russia. Excuse me. I just have a little bitter. I don't know if you want to call that product placement, but real men Real men only drink dark beer, whether it's San Miguel or it's a good dark beer out of Germany, or one of these very fine beers. Negro Modelo. I learned to drink those when I was infiltrating through Mexico. When I turned, you probably noticed I had the ponytail. You have to be able to change your identity very quickly. Long hair to short hair to medium hair, all part of the genesis of good spycraft. Now we shall start with on a personal note. Some of my best friend, or maybe former best friend, described me as if Rasputin had a second penis, and somehow it got up and walked away, then sprouted arms, legs, hands, and feet, and a face, but kept the same personality. It's kind of insulting. Yeah, with friends like that, who need enemas? Yes, enemas, you know. They go on the backside to relieve the constipation. Usually, enemas usually worse than enemies. I think I take enemies over enemas. Definitely. Definitely. Continuing on a personal note, in Mother Russia there's an ancient saying involving honesty. It goes, you should never cheat. You should only cheat. Only cheat. You should only cheat the person or persons who you want to kill you the very, very most. Many Americans think all Russians are into criminal activity. Not true. Every fourth, it's a one in this many, for you young comrades back home. Are into criminal activity. Only 1 in 4 are into criminal activity. Every 4th Russian in America probably up to something a little bit shady. It's possible I could have that reversed. Maybe 1 in 4 is not into criminal activity, but I'm going to give my brothers here in America the benefit, like good American would, of the doubt. And of course, the little girl under the age of 5, Russian American little girl under 5, they got honest, the clean hands also. And all things are taken into account from what we see here in America that make us Russian feel much more honest. Comparing us to multi-generational American that make us the more honest. That's my honest opinion. It may not be absolutely accurate, but it is absolutely what I believe. I've been known to be wrong, so don't take insult to FBI or CIA or NSA who study us, or anybody else who possibly accidentally comes across this broadcast. Don't take it as insult. Take it as a learning lesson. Now I come across old movie review, I do, because it took a while for us to finish negotiation with the U.S. government on the deal. So, you know, I do some things because I not realize it's going to take so long. So I prep some stuff for if we make deals for broadcast. Take more time than I thought, but still, this movie was very popular amongst the American women. So I'm going to recapture the past a little, excuse me, and do the movie review from a Russian perspective. This historic initial movie review about 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, here we go. Hump, 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 mouth hump, 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 rear hump, hump, rear hump, 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 mouth hump, hump, yes. Movie keep up pretty good pace up to here. Oh, that remind me. Ear hump, eye hump, 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 rear hump, 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 eye hump again, etc. To infinity hump. Only thing to make this hump fest movie worse would be if it had a natural storyline. Sex scene in this movie might be stimulating to an American girl who need all sort of apparatus to get hoo-ha singing, but definitely not a Russian girl. No, never. Because a Russian girl have something you don't have. Russian men! Russian men, that's what they have. One might, with a Russian man, one might, no, I phrase it a different way. One night with Russian man, hanging apparatus between legs, and all U.S. girls throw their enormous apparatus. They throw their they throw all their apparatus away. They don't need. They date a Russian man. They don't need no apparatus anymore. You know, this is just unbelievable what the American girl need to do to get stimulated. The Russian men, that hanging apparatus between legs. I say again, all U.S. girls throw their enormous collection of the sex toy away.